Now, it's true when we think of skincare, we think of lotions, potions, and topical treatments that are supposed to make us look better and younger. And of course, those are all great. They're very helpful, and we talk about them all the time here on the channel. But there are some things that are in your diet that can truly make a huge difference. So I've taken 3 very popular videos we have here on the channel on this subject and condensed them down into one video for you, a compilation with chapters so you can skip around and come back and rewatch things that you feel are going to be helpful for you. And the first thing we're going to talk about are the 5 fruits that can really roll back the years on skin aging and give you a much healthier, younger look. So let's dive in. Hey everybody, welcome back. Now we're all well aware that we need to eat our leafy greens, but as it turns out, there are more than just a few delicious fruits that can really make a powerful difference in the health and look of our skin over the years. So the next time you're craving something sweet, these particular types of fruit will make a big difference in helping you get your fix by keeping you looking younger longer. First up on the list, and it's a good one, is papaya. Now we always think of that as the Hawaiian fruit, mangoes and papaya. I live here in Florida. Those are very popular fruits here. In fact, when I went to do this video, I couldn't find any that were sold out 3 different places. However, papaya is really beneficial for your skin because of an enzyme called papain. Now this enzyme is actually known as one of nature's most effective enzymes against inflammation. And papayas are packed with other great nutritional ingredients like vitamin A, C, and K, which we talk about all the time on this channel, potassium, magnesium, and those all important B vitamins that help us fight free radical damage in the body and the skin. And the high levels of vitamin A also have been shown to help fight fine lines and wrinkles. We think about all the derivatives of products of vitamin A like retinols. Well, sufficient levels of vitamin A internally also work pretty much the same way in the cellular structures of your skin and even help your skin protect itself against sun damage. And all that vitamin C, while it is helping to fight free radicals, is boosting your collagen production, also helping you to fight off fine lines and wrinkles. Next up, berries, particularly dark berries, blackberries, blueberries, currants, all of those type of berries. In fact, all the berries are very, very helpful when it comes to skin health because they're generally packed with high amounts of vitamin C and antioxidants that encourage cell renewal and keep your skin looking younger. And the darker berries also have higher levels of anthocyanin, which is a very potent free radical stopping antioxidant. Blueberries are absolutely one of my favorite berries, and I eat them almost every day. Now, according to research, anthocyanin is a great anti-aging ingredient or compound. When taken internally, it helps boost collagen production, helps shore up cellular walls of your skin cells against damage, maintains the levels of collagen and elastin and hyaluronic acid in your body. Obviously, collagen and elastin keep everything together. It keeps skin firm and supple, while hyaluronic acid keeps everything hydrated. Then there's another one of my favorites on this list. Now, they're not on the list because they're my favorites. They're on the list because science says they work, and that is the wonderful avocado. Now, I eat one of these puppies almost every single day for a variety of reasons. They are loaded with fatty acids to keep your skin supple and moisturized. They're also loaded with many of the B vitamins that your skin needs to be healthy, along with vitamin A, C, and E. And it's all science-backed too. Studies show that incorporating monounsaturated fats in your diet from things like avocados, seeds, and oils like olive oil actually lower your risk from photoaging, the damaging effects of the sun on your skin over time. Avocados also help in the area of skin aging because they are loaded with an anti-aging ingredient that's very powerful called glutathione. Research has even found that the topical application of glutathione, like in an avocado facial mask, can significantly reduce the look of pigmentation, age spots, hyperpigmentation like melasma, and improve skin smoothness and moisture levels. In fact, back in the day when I was doing the rounds on television, producers would often ask me to demonstrate my own version of an avocado and oatmeal mask that was very, very popular when I did them on those shows. Now, I'll link to that video and the recipe and even those TV shows down below in the video description box. So if you really want to go see those and get that recipe, you can check them out there. Next up is the wonderful and tasty pomegranate, which can be difficult to find it certain times of the year, but you can also get it in juice form, a very concentrated form of those little red seeds, which is the part that we eat. These little red seeds are packed with vitamin C and antioxidants, and a specifically powerful anti-aging ingredient called punicalagins. Scientific studies have proven that punicalagins are able to help stop, retard, keep it under control, the degradation of collagen in the body and skin, which of course is going to allow you to maintain healthier levels of collagen throughout your years, finding off fine lines and wrinkles and that sagging, crepey skin that often happens as we get older. Then there are these fuzzy little green things called kiwi fruit, which packed a healthy, hefty, nutritional punch for your body and your skin. Now, I think kiwis are very tasty. I incorporate them in salads, and sometimes I just eat them alone, but they're high in vitamin C, which helps boost your immune system, also helps with that collagen production, and vitamin E, which also helps with age-related vision loss. So kiwis, little fruit, packs a big punch for the health of you and your skin. Now I want to talk about watermelon and its health benefits for you and your skin, because I've gotten a lot of questions about what fruit should be in my diet, in particular watermelon, because there's a lot of conjecture out there that there's too much sugar in watermelon for you to eat it and it be healthy, which nothing could be further than the truth. So let's do a little bit of myth busting and talk about watermelon and why it's good for your skin and your body. First of all, it's high in vitamin C. Next, it's low in sugar. I know, shocked, right? While it may taste very sweet, a cup of diced watermelon only has 10 grams of sugar, which puts it on par with other fruit. Keeping in mind that is fruit sugar, which your body knows what to do with, versus processed white sugar. So unless you intend to sit down and eat an entire watermelon at one sitting, and I know that some people have done that, you're not going to have enough sugar to knock you off your diet or cause problems for you or your skin. Now, another important thing to understand about watermelon is that it gets its red color from something called lycopene. And lycopene is a very important nutritional ingredient that helps fight diseases, helps protect your vision, and even helps improve age-related cognition problems, and also protects your skin from the damaging effects of the sun. So as I have said many times before, having younger and certainly healthier looking skin doesn't always come from a product sitting in a jar. Can certain foods keep you younger? Well, we all know that exercise, overall nutrition, managing our stress levels, and yes, to some degree, our genetics play a role in all of that. Luckily for me, and even many others, I learned about the importance of what I was putting in my mouth and what it was doing to my body in my early 20s. And as I'm about to round that corner and turn 60, I can honestly say that what I've been putting in my mouth over the years has really made a big difference, because foods can actually act as anti-aging medicine. I'm going to share how that all works with you in today's video. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Now, if you happen to be new to my channel and not familiar with who I am, I'm Chris Gibson, a skincare expert. I've been talking about skincare and wellness for well over 36 years, helping folks like you find skincare that will work for them, not empty their wallet, and not do them more harm than good. And today, we're going to take it a step beyond topical skincare and talk about the kind of food that we eat, because it really does make a difference. Now, my background as a skincare expert and a holistic health coach have served me very, very well over the years. As I said, I'm a few weeks away from being 60, and my overall health is very, very good. Knock on wood. Not on any kind of medications, good blood pressure, good cholesterol levels. I'm very physically fit, and my biological age typically runs 25 to 26 years younger than my chronological age. So yes, there really are two ages that can be applied to you. Again, your chronological age and what we like to call your real age. Now, today's video is going to be centered on my diet, because it is something I get asked about all the time. And because a lot of things with me rest with the fact that I'm a very disciplined person that I am, I'm very consistent in the things that I apply to my health and wellness, I'm able to show by example with you guys how things really can be of benefit to you and your body and your skin. So diet, very, very important. Quickly, I learned about this in my early 20s because I had very severe acne, tried everything, and it wasn't until I went on a 3-day fast and began to put food back in my diet, healthier food rather than candy bars, sodas, and fast food, what I was basically living on while I was in college. By making those simple changes, I saw not only a dramatic effect in the way my skin looked and behaved, the acne was gone and it never ever came back. Also on mental clarity and how I felt. So as you can guess, I got really hooked on good nutrition and eating well. So let's talk about this. There are 5 foods, we're going to keep it simple, that make it into my diet every single day. The first of which are cruciferous vegetables. Now, cruciferous vegetables, I like to call them the stinky ones. That is broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, and my all-time least favorite, kale. Although I've been able to incorporate kale into my diet for the very healthy benefits that you get from that. Not only do cruciferous vegetables provide an array of minerals that your body needs, like magnesium and folate, they also provide a huge amount of dietary fiber to help keep things moving along, which is very, very important in maintaining healthy organs, healthy weight, and healthy energy levels. Not only that, they contain compounds that help detoxify your body. So they actually help your liver work better. I eat 1 to 2 cups of these vegetables, either cooked, steamed, or raw in salads every single day. And because the second food that is in my diet every single day, olive oil, pairs so well with these in salads and in stir fries. Olive oil is such a great resource for the good fats that your body needs to help manage cholesterol levels. And those healthy fats contain many antioxidants that help with cardiovascular health, combating oxidative stress, and helping with neurological processes. In other words, keeping your mind and mental state clear. And on the days when, for whatever reason, I'm not able to use olive oil in cooking or in salads, I make sure that I take a tablespoon of it on its own with a dash of salt. Because if you're like me and you don't really like the taste of oil on its own, that little dash of salt makes all the difference. I'm also a nut for nuts. I love nuts, have since I was a little kid. My parents and godparents threw these huge parties with hors d'oeuvres, and they always had all these bowls of nuts and olives, and most of the people were eating the really fattening food. I was the little kid going around stealing the almonds, stealing the cashews, stealing the peanuts, and I love olives. Now, nuts, in particular cashews and almonds, are extremely good for you. Again, full of minerals that your body needs. They've been shown in tons of medical studies to be heart healthy, to also help combat diabetes and actually extend your lifespan. Not to mention that they help you feel satisfied or full for longer. There just isn't a healthier snack besides a handful of cashews or almonds, and I always have almonds, a handful of those every single day. Next in my longevity diet are berries, in particular blueberries, which, lucky for me, have always been a favorite of mine. I've even grown those in the garden so I could have them fresh. But blueberries, packed with antioxidants and a natural source of vitamin K. And we know healthy levels of vitamin K are extremely important in helping synthesize vitamin D, helping to move calcium through your body and putting it where it belongs, and keeping it out of where it doesn't belong, like your arteries and your brain tissue. Blueberries are just one of the most powerful, potent antioxidant fruits that you can possibly eat. So blueberries, along with other fruits like cherries, blackberries, red raspberry berries, all help reduce oxidative stress and keep those antioxidant levels in your bloodstream high. And perhaps one of the most important things that these berries can do for your body is they help reduce overall inflammation. And we know inflammation is a precursor to disease and disorder with the organs, including your skin, and that inflammation is involved in many of the diseases that we see and a shortened lifespan. So grab those blueberries as a snack or put them in your daily smoothie. That really can make a big difference in your overall health. And speaking of smoothies, one of the things that I make sure that I do every day is I replace one of my meals with a plant-based shake. Now, I actually have some videos in the archives that I've done on smoothies that I've made here on the channel. But with today's technology, it has become so much easier to make these plant-healthy, plant-based smoothies without having to go buy expensive devices or spend a lot of money on vegetables that you let just sit in your fridge and rot. Right now, one of the products that I've been using is Kachava Superfood. No, they didn't have anything to do with this video. This is something I picked out myself and started to use as a meal replacement because it's 100% plant-based protein, already includes 17 greens and veggies in the powder mix, 8 antioxidant fruits, and 100 adaptogens. It comes in a handful of different flavors. I like vanilla because it pairs well with anything I want to put in it. 26 vitamins and minerals, 25 grams of protein, 6 grams of fiber, 26 vitamins and minerals, and 25 grams of protein for 250 calories. That's my meal, 250 calories. So not only does this superfood smoothie help me perform better on my workouts, it gives me energy and it helps me keep my weight at a healthy level. Beyond these healthy foods that I include in my diet daily, there are two other things I want to tell you about that I do. One, I avoid refined sugar whenever I can. Now, I know it's difficult for all of us during the holidays, and I love chocolate, so I have to sort of work around it sometimes. But in general, many, many days, weeks, and even months can go by without any refined sugar going into my system. Sugar was one of the main culprits in my teens for my acne issues, and the few times I fell off the no sugar wagon in my 20s and 30s, I gained like 10 to 15 pounds. So keeping sugar out of my diet has been very important. And on the other side of that, making sure that I include healthy beverages like teas. It can be black tea, green tea. There's red and green rooibos tea from South Africa, which is very high in antioxidants, even more so than green tea. But drinking tea as a beverage on a daily basis is providing your body with hydration along with antioxidant benefits. There are numerous studies on the health benefits of including tea in your diet as a beverage. So certainly something inexpensive and easy to include in your diet if you're looking to improve your overall health. Now, I will have a new video coming out on the negative impacts of refined sugar on your skin's health. So if you're not subscribed, now would be a good time to do that so you don't miss that video. Now, if you guys found this video informative and helpful, if you did, please like it, share it out. Let me know down in the comments. That really does help my channel. And before you make any dietary changes, you should always talk to your primary medical doctor to make sure it's not going to interfere with any of your medications. Did you know that about 70% of how well our skin actually looks comes from skincare inside out? So I'm going to be sharing with you 3 of the very best foods for your skin and 3 that you should probably think about avoiding, all in today's video. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new and not familiar with who I am, I'm Chris Gibson, a skincare expert. I've been doing this stuff for 36 years, helping people like you find skincare that will work for you, not empty your wallet and not do you more harm than good. So if that's the kind of content you've been looking for here on YouTube, I hope you'll stick around and subscribe. Now today we're going to be talking about 3 foods that have been proven, they're science-backed, to have a massive impact on your skin's health and of course how it looks from the inside out. The first of which you've probably heard about before, which is fatty type of fish. That's salmon, tuna, mackerel, and herring, all of which are rich in omega-3 fatty acids. Now, these acids are so important in the function of our body that when we are in depletion mode, things can break down. Keeping those levels of fatty acids healthy have been shown to reduce the risk of heart disease and stroke and reduce the risk of Alzheimer's and early onset dementia. But the biggest benefits for your skin is that they help maintain healthy moisture levels. They also help reduce inflammation, which can lead to all sorts of skin problems. And they also help protect your skin from the damaging effects of UVA and UVB light. So omega-3s, number 1 on the list. Now, next up on the list happens to be one of my favorites. I actually eat one just about every single day, and that is the lowly avocado. Not so lowly when you talk about how much they cost. However, avocado is rich in healthy fats, which also helps you maintain healthy moisture levels and also reduces inflammation. But even more so, it's rich in vitamin E, which is a superpowered antioxidant that will help your skin cells reproduce healthier skin cells and live longer, all of which over time helps your skin look healthy and youthful. And third on the list of the best is also another one of my favorites, and that is the sweet potato. Sweet potatoes are an excellent source of beta carotene, which is converted into vitamin A. And you probably also know that superpowered skincare ingredients like tretinoin and retinol all come as derivatives of vitamin A. And it is essential for healthy skin as it helps regulate cellular turnover, something that we want to maintain a high speed of as we get older. Sweet potatoes are also rich in vitamin C, which helps with collagen production and protecting elastin and collagen fibers from breaking down. And it too helps protect your skin from the damaging effects of the sun. Now let's talk about 3 of the bad boy foods you should consider avoiding if you want to keep your skin healthy and youthful looking for years to come. The first on the list is not one that's going to surprise anybody, or it shouldn't, and that is refined sugar and processed foods. Too much refined sugar in your diet leads to things like glycation, which is oxidation process that happens in the body to your organs and your skin. It has been shown to deplete collagen levels, actually melting away the colonies of collagen deep in the layers of your skin, leading to skin sagging and premature aging. Similarly, processed foods high in bad fats for you, sugar, salt, and preservatives, all of which have been shown to increase inflammation in the body, something we don't want, and increase oxidative stress. So even though you may be taking things like vitamin C or eating healthy, if you have a lot of processed foods in your diet, you're actually working against yourself. So it is really a great idea to consider removing as much of those type of foods from your diet. Doesn't mean you can't have them. I had cake. My birthday was last week. I had a big piece of carrot cake. But for me, all in all, over the years, one of the things that contribute to the fact that I look really good for my age of 59 is that I pretty much went sugar-free early on in my 20s because of the acne issues that I had. And speaking of acne, the next one up that you need to think about, especially if you have acne-prone skin, psoriasis, eczema, any of those autoimmune response issues that skin can have, dairy products can be a big problem for two big reasons. A lot of the commercially produced dairy products contain hormones that disrupt your own hormonal system internally in your body that can lead to excess oil production, inflammation, which all can trigger acne breakouts. And I know what a powerful thing it can be to remove these foods from your diet and see the effect on your skin if you have any of those issues, because I did it in my 20s, and after 12 years of dealing with cystic acne and taking everything known to man, including Accutane 3 times, I removed sugar, dairy, and went on a fast, and guess what? My acne went away and it never came back. Plus, keeping in mind that even though you may seem to tolerate dairy well, many people do not, which can lead to digestive issues, inflammation in the bowels and stomach, and it can mess up your internal gut health. So by just making a few alterations to your diet and being mindful of what goes in your mouth, you can really change the way your skin looks in about 5 to 6 weeks. It works that quickly. Now, I hope you guys found this video on the foods that can help reverse and slow down the signs of aging helpful. If you did, please let me know in the comments below. Like it, share it out. It really does help my channel. And for even more ways to roll back that clock on skin and body aging, here's a video I've picked out for you to watch next. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting my channel. I really appreciate you. Stay beautiful, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you over on that next video.